the Lozi people of Baroseland. The Lozi tribe of Western Province in Zambia are a proud people with a complex history. They are the only tribe in Zambia with a king instead of a chief. This is an introduction to Zambia's Lozi people, Malozi. Lozi people, Malozi or Barose, are a Southern African ethnic group who speak Silozi or Lozi, a Sotho-Swana language. The Lozi people consist of more than 46 different ethnic groups and are primarily situated in Western Province of Zambia, inhabiting the region of Baroseland, and in Namibia, Caprivi Strip, Angola, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. Lozi is also a nationality of the people of Baroseland, a combination of several ethnic groups and tribes such as the Mbowe, Nyengo, Makoma, and Kwangwa, among others. According to myth, the Lozi tribe began when the sun god Nyambe descended from heaven onto Baroseland, which is the Lozi homeland. He came with his wife Nasilele, the moon, and together they began the line of Luyana kings. Before ascending back to the heavens, they left their daughter Mbuyo to continue the line of leadership through her male offspring. Another account of the creation of the Lozi tribe is that they came from the Lunda kingdom in present-day Democratic Republic of Congo and were led into western Zambia by a Lunda princess called Mbuyu wa Mwambwa or Mbuyu wa Mwambwa between the 17th and 18th centuries. This was during the Bantu migration, from which other Zambian tribes also moved into Zambia. Other accounts state that the Lozi people moved from West Africa towards Southern Africa. The historical account is that the Lozi were originally called the Lui or Aloi and spoke a language called Siluyana. They lived in Bulozi, a plain in the Upper Zambezi. In 1830, the Lui people were conquered by the Makololo tribe under a leader called Sebitwan, who was part of many tribes that escaped the Mufekan, a series of wars under the Zulu king Shaka from present-day South Africa. The Makololo changed the Lui's name to Lozi, which translates to plain. In full, Malozi people of the plain. Although the Makololo were overthrown in 1864, the Lui kept their new name, Malozi or Lozi. The Lozi language developed from a mixture of two languages, Luyana or Siluyana and Kololo or Skololo. The Lozi are traditionally cattle keepers. It was believed that Baroseland had copper, gold, and other minerals. So, Cecil Rhodes, a colonialist figure known for his dreams of building a road from Cape Town, South Africa, to Cairo, Egypt, convinced the Litunga, the king known by the name Liwanika, to sign over mining rights to Rhodes' British South African Company under the Lokna Concession of 1890. Baroseland then became a British protectorate, with the Lozis offered protection from neighboring tribes interested in conquering the Lozi. Baroseland became part of the Northern Rhodesia, now known as Zambia, in May 1964, 5 months before Northern Rhodesia became an independent nation. The Lozis have their own coat of arms from when Baroseland was a protectorate. The Lozi homeland is called Baroseland and was once considered to be an independent kingdom with its own flag. The administrative capital is called Lealui and the winter capital is called Limulunga. The towns are separated by a distance of approximately 11 miles. The town of Mongu is the political capital and is approximately 10 miles west of Lealui. The Lozis show respect through a practice called Likute. It is the performance of politeness, deference, and cooperation. Its most visible feature consists of Lozi men and women clapping their hands in respect to one another, their leaders, and the divine. When members of the Lozi tribe meet the Litunga, they clap kukambelela or kukandelela, recite tributes, and kneel as a form of respect. The Litunga is known as the holder of the earth, which is a literal translation of his name. This means all land in Baroseland belongs to the king, and his subjects are granted permission to live on the land. The Litunga is ruler of all Lozis. Under him is his prime minister, the Ngambela, Minyolui, the Indunas or councillors who are under the prime minister. The Lozis celebrate what they call Kuomboka ceremony annually in March or April towards the end of the rain season. Kuomboka translates to get out of water and involves the Litunga, his queen, and a number of their subjects moving from his residence at Lealui, which floods annually, to Limulunga, an upper dry land. Male members of Baroseland, the Lozi kingdom, wear a siziba, a skirt which at first was only red, black, and white chitenge, a cotton print fabric, usually with bold patterns, but now any color is allowed. They wear a matching waistcoat and ready beret called lishushu. Women wear a satin outfit called musisi, which consists of 2 skirts or more according to design. Women and men from the Lozi tribe sometimes wear ivory bangles, maseka, alito, or manaka on their wrists to identify them as children of the royal kingdom or given at different stages in life, such as puberty. The Lozi perform a variety of dances based on occasion during a girl's initiation called sikenge, where she is taught how to become responsible and productive woman in society. A dance called siemboka is performed during royal occasions such as Kuomboka. Men and women perform different dances. The ngomalume is a warrior-style dance performed only by men. It demands skillful coordination of steps and the abdominal movements. The liwale is performed by women at royal events. Other dances include the limba and sipelu, with origins from Namibia, among others. The Lozi ethnic grouping occupy and control access to the floodplain with its potential for high cattle production, fishing, wetland or floodplain agriculture where rice and maize are grown, and harvesting of foodstuffs such as linjefu from the natural fauna and flora of the floodplain. The preferred fruits of the Lozis are exotic fruits. Apart from local fruits such as mumbole, muhamani, and namulomo, which are preferred for their good taste, the local fruits that are most preferred by the Lozi people are those that have several uses, such as muvula, which is used for making porridge or a drink. Nuts are added as an alternative to ground nuts. Muzauli from the rosewood tree is added to vegetables as an alternative to groundnuts or as a source of cooking oil, and mukua, a family of rosewood, is sometimes used in place of muzauli. The staple food of Zambia, which is nshima, is eaten by the Lozi as well, although it is called wuhobe. This is Maboshenyambe Arube.
Mazo! Mr. Poker! Kimuchayo! Yeah.